Well, howdy do, buckaroos. How the heck are you? That's a beer from my first trip to Show Me Brewing here in Springfield, Missouri. It's on Bennett, right off of Glenstone, right close to my house. Anyways, and there's some of the equipment there. Show Me Brewing is basically a home brew shop, but they also they allow you to come in and brew there. And I'm gonna, as I talk, I'm gonna show you pictures show you some of the pictures I took the other day when I visited there. Boy, I'm having trouble speaking today. So anyways, yeah, this is what happens when you don't drink. I talk better when I drink, man. So anyway, I visited Show Me Brewing, and I met with John, Andy, and Julie out there, and they were very friendly. And the beer you saw me drinking there was one that they had brewed. They had talked about it basically being a zombie dust clone, and it was just awesome. But anyway, yeah, here's some of the pictures. Basically, the concept is you go in, and it's a homebrew shop, so you can find everything you need for your homebrew needs if you already know what you're doing. For those that maybe just want to start getting into the hobby, they've got folks there that understand and really know home brewing. So, and you can do everything right there. All the equipment is there, so you have no muss, no fuss at home. So you brew the beer there, it ferments there, and then they will help you with the bottling process. So that way, I know when I was homebrewing, my wife was not fond of the smell. She'd have to leave for the whole day. So if your wife happens to be the same way, or your husband, a lot of women are getting into homebrewing these days. I shouldn't be sexist. No, you shouldn't, Tom. That way it's all there. So, and it's great for groups. I mean, a lot of groups, if you've got a few buddies, go in there and, you can all pitch in on how much it's going to cost. Brew a special batch of some if you've got a function coming up. There you go. If you're in a beer club of some kind, that would be awesome. Then you all, you can bring your beer to share with everybody. So anyways, I strung a few pictures together. You can see some of the equipment that they have. They're great folks out there. It's a nice shop. And they're just getting started. They've only been open for about a week. So again, it's on Bennett. I don't know the exact address. It's on Bennett, just off of Glenstone in good old Springfield Mo. I want to thank John, Julie, and Andy. This is Tom the Beer Whisperer, and we'll talk to you later.
Something.
Well, howdy do, buckaroos. You're not going to believe this, but I'm at a new place in Springfield. Show Me Brewing. Mm-hmm. Show Me Brewing. I'm with John and Andy, who are going to remain off camera, but they're going to answer some questions. Actually, they have a license. You can have a beer in here. This is a home brew. It's basically a zombie dust clone.
Right.
So it's basically meant to be a great big APA.
Right. All citra hops.
You wonder why they call that an APA. Statistically, the beer is an IPA, right? But there you go. Does smell like it. You get a lot of those big tropical fruit notes. I personally get a lot of tangerine out of it as well. Oh, very nice. There's some malt in there going on too. I'm gonna have a drink and quit talking. So, Andy, what was the story behind this place? What made you guys want to open a home brew shop?
Well, there wasn't one in Springfield, and felt like it was something we all love to do, so it's just where it came from.
But you've got a slightly different concept than just a home brew shop. You actually have people brew here. Is that right? Is that what these? We got tanks behind me, so they actually do now. Once it's brewed, does a product store here? Or do they take it home?
It'll stay here to ferment, and then they'll come back after it's done fermenting to bottle it up on our bottling station. And
we have a temperature-controlled storing, fermenting room.
Nice. Yeah. So when I was homebrewing a lot, my wife hated that smell. So she'd have to leave the house. I don't know what's wrong with her. I think that smells awesome. but you basically take that away from folks. So now you don't have any, nagging wives. Sorry.
All the cleanup and everything.
So all that, but everything gets left here. So they brew it here and they can store it while it's fermenting. Mm-hmm. Do you help with the bottling process?
Yeah, we'll show them how to handle it all, and it's pretty easy to do. So we'll show them how to do it, and then just turn them loose.
I'm guessing if you've got some novices that come in, you have some recipes or kits to get them started on.
We do. We have recipes.
And there's a whole bunch right there.
We can customize a recipe whatever they want. They can get as crazy as they want with it. So.
Now, I assume you guys do a lot of home brewing yourselves.
I do, yes. Yeah.
Just not you, him. So,
Andy's the brewer.
Andy, you're the big brewer. So, do you have? Have you entered contests? Do you have favorite recipes you like to do?
I've really entered any contests or anything, and I don't. You know, I have recipes that I've liked that I've done, but I don't. I typically do something different every time.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you have any interest in being a commercial brewer, or is this kind of just what you want to do as a hobby?
Not really much interest in that now, anyway. But you never know.
So, do you have anything you're brewing at this moment?
Well, I just caked up an oatmeal stout. It's kind of like Founder's Breakfast Stout a little bit, but
Okay.
it's not quite ready yet. I just caked it a little bit ago, but.
So, how long does that need to sit before I can come back and drink some?
You can. I'll have it carbonated and ready tomorrow.
Oh, that quick! Oh, okay. I was thinking a couple weeks from now, but shoot.
No, I'm gonna force
Well,
carbonate
my
it, so
wife's
it's
gonna
be
lose
quick.
me, boy. All right, so I'm gonna have some more of this beer. I'm gonna take a lot of pictures around the place. I haven't done that yet. I'm gonna add that to the video so you guys can kind of get an idea of the ambiance around the place. It's very nice. Obviously, John and Andy are very friendly. They invited me in and offered me a beer. You know, I could stay here a while. I have a pizza in the car that I'm supposed to get back to the wife.
Oh, you wouldn't be in trouble.
It's from Papa Murphy, so it's not a cooked pizza, so it's not getting cold or anything, but they're probably wondering where I'm at right about this moment. But I keep, every time I pass it, you know, you weren't open yet, so it's like, well, they're open, I'm going to swing in there. So anyways, hey, it's time to bear with us where I'm at Show Me Brewing. I'm going to hope to do a lot of videos from here because this is right close to my home. So we'll talk to you later.